Everybody's going to die one day. Nobody's going to remember you. So F it. That's the sound I heard one day on Instagram, and it really stuck with me. This idea of, oh my gosh, everybody's watching me. Somebody's going to judge me. There's going to be people hating on me. That might be true. That might happen. I'm sure at some point somebody's going to make fun of me online because they're trolling me. It is what it is. I would rather have a troll come my way than not get my message out to people and know on my deathbed, know that deathbed Brittany is looking back saying, I really wish I had a bit bigger impact. I am not willing to let that happen to deathbed Brittany, to future Brittany. And so that's why I show up, even when my hair is a hot mess and there's like weird stuff going on with my ends or my makeup's not done perfectly or whatever it is. That's why I will relentlessly continue to show up, and I will do it on autopilot. I will do it live. I will do it every way I can because I know that life is short. I had a cancer scare in, I think it was 2016, and I thought I was going to die because they said I was going to die. And that's the day that I learned that we all die, which I know, obviously, of course we do, right? There's nobody hanging out around here that's a vampire, but it's easy to forget that. It's easy to forget that we have an expiration date, that we are only here for so long. Life is the longest thing that we know personally, because it's from when we start to when we finish. But in the big picture of things, it is really not that long at all. And while it's easier to and safer to keep your message to yourself, there's somebody that needs to hear what you have to say. There's somebody that needs the message that you have and said in the exact way that you're going to say it, and they need it today. And so if you're on the fence right now of should I do a video, should I not? Should I do a podcast episode, should I not? Pause this video right now, go do it. Before you pause, let me say this. It's going to probably stink at first, especially if you're just starting. That is okay. Some of my videos, if you look back at them, they suck. And that's all right because at least it got out there. And it got me one step closer to having videos that are more engaging, more interesting, more whatever it is, less awkward. I don't know. But it is definitely okay to put yourself out there and it not be perfect. In fact, I would even say it's better to put yourself out there and not be perfect. One of the things that people say to me when they meet me is, oh my gosh, I feel like I know you already. Or, oh my gosh, you're just like you are online. And I love that. And I feel like it's such a compliment because that's how I want to show up so that I don't have to fake anything. I don't have to pretend to be somebody I'm not. I want you to know that what is what you get. Yes, there might be times where I'm tired. I was at an event recently. Oh, and I felt so bad. I remember I had the worst headache ever. And I was trying to like show up and be happy. And I was just like, and so I feel like in those moments, you can be yourself. You don't have to be the influencer online that's perfectly proper and prim and manicured and stuff all the time. If that's you, that's amazing. Do you. But if that's not you, that's okay too. You can show up as yourself, exactly who you are right now, today. And yes, there might be somebody that has something to say about it, but you know what? Those people that have something to say about it, that want to tear you down, are they living their best life? No. Are they making the kind of impact that they could? No. But you, look at you. You're here. You're showing up. You're doing it. And so when you look back at your life, when you're deathbed, whatever your name is, you can look back and say, I made the most of the time here. I made the kind of impact I wanted to while I was here. I had the kind of life that I can be proud of, that my kids can be proud of, my grandkids, my whoever it is that inspires you or makes you want to keep going. I know that it's not going to be easy all the time. I know that it's going to be hard. I know there's going to be days that you show up and say, I do not want to show up today because I am not feeling it, because I feel those ways sometimes. But what I found is that those times are often the best times for me to share something that's coming up for me because somebody needs to hear it. And when I find that I'm helping somebody, when I'm focusing on helping somebody else instead of just being miserable, like if let's say I'm having a bad day, a week, a month, whatever, like something crappy happened or whatever it is, the longer I stay in my own head, the harder it is to grab myself out of that well that it feels like I'm in. When I instead turn to helping others, to focusing on what's going on for other people and how I can serve them, how I can help them, that's when it feels like instead of trying to climb up a well that's slippery and makes my fingers raw and wet as I'm climbing out of it, it's like somebody throws down this ladder and I can just climb up that way. And I wonder if you might find the same too. Challenge for you today is to create something, to put a post out that you would normally put out, to put a video, an audio, something out into the world that shares why you do what you do. When you're done, tag me, put the link so I can check it out and I can cheer you on. My name is Brittany Long. I am the CEO of Win with Systems and Impact Driven AI, the founder of AI Copy Club, and the queen of Evergreen. I will talk to you soon. Bye.